Right, so I would love to say it's time to do the beam shelf, but when you get to here, got some of the inner planks that need replacing. Some might say you should have done them before you did the frames. I think them other people may be right, but hey, we've got to work around it now. We've got to work down behind the frame, try and get the planks out, and then we can change the planks. And then what we're going to do is work 3 meters down the boat. So we're going to work from the stem here all the way down 3 meters, so then we can get our first section of beam shelf in, and then we'll keep working 3 meters down the boat basically. What do you think?
Yeah, so where does 3 meters get us?
That line there, just pointing to it. Yeah, that line there.
Okay, so we need to take some sheets up then and some, oh, we've got actual deck here, haven't we?
Yeah.
But there should be holes down there where we've already done the frames.
Yeah.
Okay then, start disassembling the boat a bit more.
Right, so we need to open up a bit more deck here. We need to get rid of the beam shelf there. We need to get rid of all these crappy bits of deck, these little wedgy things. And as well, we need to take this trim piece off here, so we get rid of all the old plywood from up here, which will give us the access. You know, on a lot of screwdrivers it says not to be used as a chisel or a pry bar, but what about chisels? I'm using it as a screwdriver.
Is it working?
Yeah, look. There we go. So basically removing the little trim piece, which basically goes between the plywood and the original hull, basically makes a nice line. I think we're going to have a bigger one than that in the future. But yeah, just taking that off and taking all the plywood off, coming across quite a few rotty internal planks high up. Planks don't do much high up, but we're going to be changing them anyway, so right, just keep chugging along.
So I think we need to do 1, 2, 3, happy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, they all need doing along here. And I've also just removed a bit of frame that literally only went to the window, so it wasn't doing anything. But that needs replacing too.
Right, so Jeb has removed 2 planks. Fantastic. We're just looking at this one here. This one's rotten, and then it's soft around here and it goes to here, but it actually terminates out the window. So unfortunately we're going to have to take these 2 new nails out, and hopefully we can get the whole plank out. That'll be great, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I feel like we're at the stage where we're like undoing some of the work that we've
Yeah, but never mind.
Yeah, we've got to do it right, haven't we?
Got to do it right. And if we can change the whole thing, change the whole thing.
Yeah. But we're very, very lucky at this boat, and we've had a few comments recently going, oh, your boat's just rotten.
It is.
It is at the top. The bottom of the boat is also, the condition is like mind-blowing how good it is for 80 years old. So we don't mind just changing a couple of top bits, because it's all just fresh water damage. It's not the actual theme all the way under the boat, which is good.
And it's fun. What else would I be doing with my life right at this moment? I don't know. I really don't know. This is really fun. Me and my wife do it together. Awesome, isn't it? Good team.
It's a team building exercise.
Yeah. So yeah, over 8 years.
And a diet.
And a diet, yeah, we've lost loads of weight, fantastic. But you guys should get out there and do something. Do something with your wife, do a big project. You'll soon find your strengths and your weaknesses, and you'll fall into line, won't you? That's where we sort of are struggling a bit at the moment, yeah.
Falling into line.
Yeah, falling into line. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna start cutting away. Cut away your bow. It's only a bit of rot, isn't it?
So it's time to take our piece of plywood off, because there's a few nails that we need to get out, and obviously this is in the way. So we're just relocating our...
I will put this on better, but just in case I forget. This is that like...
Screws from the outside, isn't it?
No, it's there.
Ah. Do you want an impactor?
Yes. Damn.
Hold on, is it going to fall off?
No, they are.
I'll hold it.
Okay. Okay, is that way?
No, there's...
Do you reckon it's... I see it, it's buried inside. Let there be light.
So later on we can put a window back in there. So you can really see the height difference there now between the inner planks and the outer planks.
I suppose how good the outer planks are compared to the inner planks.
Yes, yeah.
High up. Yeah. Interesting, huh?
So in the last video when we done planks, people were asking about what goes in between the two layers.
Oh, magic.
Magic. So this is calico, and it's like a layer of sort of oiled fabric that they put in between the two layers to create sort of a waterproof membrane. I I sought some advice on that from an expert when we started doing the planks, and I was like, instead of replacing it with a membrane, will like a polyurethane marine sealant do the job? And he was like, yeah, absolutely, because you don't want to use epoxy because you want the planks to stay flexible and be able to move. So the polyurethane marine sealant that we're using is doing a job of keeping it sort of flexible and allowing movement, but also stopping any sort of water seeping in between the two. So that's why we're doing sealant and not the old traditional calico layer.
Well, I think if it was below the waterline, it'd be a different story. But up here, it's not like it's below the water, is it? So it's not going to leak. Maybe a bit of rainwater, don't know. Might let it breathe. But yeah, it was basically they covered the whole boat, didn't they? Between the two layers with calico. It's great.
Yeah, but then when they put loads of copper nails in, they made like millions of holes in it.
Yeah, but then she's a wooden boat, so they swell.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if it leaks, they swell, which this boat leaks. It's actually leaking this time of year because it's been so hot and dry. Everything sort of expands a bit, doesn't it?
Dries out.
And it dries out. We haven't had water for a couple of weeks, so yesterday we actually took in quite a bit of water, but then last night we didn't, so it's good.
But yeah, you definitely don't want to use epoxy between the two layers because you want it to stay flexible and allow movement.
So after our ever last time, we're leaving them long.
Is that long enough?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do.
It's fine, that. So now we'll just go. What do you think?
Yeah. Stick a number 1 on that as well, so we know.
Okay. Window plank.
Getting there.
Easy squeezy.
So we've now cut all of the planks. 7 of them up to now. So should we get these fitted?
Yay! So the water's coming in again. Comes in, goes out. Comes in, goes out.
Twice a day.
Twice a day.
And they're definitely big enough this time, aren't they?
Yes, we're human and we do learn, so that's good.
Obviously they do need to be cut back at the top, but they normally go level with the frame, so we have got a good bit of meat on them, haven't we?
Yes.
Oh, this one's a good fit. There you go. Time to get the planks on. Right.
Numero uno.
Numero uno.
Was this the awkward one?
Yeah, that was the tight one.
With glow.
The lubrication. I didn't think it needs any screws. There's that much glue holding this together.
I think the screws are just going to hold the position, aren't they?
Yeah.
You got a little clamp for that one? A little clamp? I'll go and find a clamp. We had a blue one somewhere, didn't we?
We did. There's just tools literally everywhere, and then there's never the tool that you need, so you end up having to get up again, and literally we spend most of our time just like up and down, up and down. I might as well glue this then, hadn't I?
This one can go up a shade.
Beautiful. Number 5.
Okay, so should we start fixing these? Because
because this one, that will fall off. That needs a screw straight away. You start fixing. I'm just going to go and wipe that glue right out of my hair.
I'm going to start with that one.
I will tell you something. The other day, a couple of weeks ago, I had epoxy right there on the front of my hair for weeks and weeks, and then it snapped my hair off, so I've got like loads of little wispy bits. Maybe I should wear a hairnet, but then where's the fun in that?
But you're not 80.
I'm not 80 and I've got enough hair to like lose.
Yeah. Unlike some.
So because the outer planks are very short compared to the inner planks, what we're going to do is we're going to put a strip of wood behind it, so when the glue's going off on these planks, they're not going to be misaligned, they're all going to be sort of the perfect shape that we need them to be. So we've put this strip on to give all the planks in line.
Good job. Nice and secure now as well.
Okay, so now I just need to tidy up the sealant. Here comes the rain. That's done, and that is absolutely perfect timing because it's just starting to rain, so time to shut it over. Yeah.
Got a window.
Okay, we need to put a window in.
Yeah. I usually hook it onto the window and then the window's not there. I was like, where the fuck is my window gone?
Okay, right, we need to go and find a window.
Oh.
Right.
Hopefully it fits.
Hopefully it fits.
So the plank's a bit bigger, but we'll see.
Oh, it's not even an opening window, so I've got nothing to like grab onto.
Yeah, so don't push it.
Okay. It's a lovely fit, that.
Yeah.
Got flies on it already.
Yeah? About a minute ago, they probably go in and out of there.
Well, it's been a long time since we had a window there. Nearly fell. So now we have only got one more window needed in the bow area. Right, so it definitely looks like we've got some more planks that need doing, haven't we?
Oh, plankers.
So we need to get a couple more planks done. All the sealant is now dry on the ones that we've already done. So while Simon's taken them planks out, I can sand the sealant back and get a coat of primer on it. Where did our 3 metre mark come to?
It was around here somewhere.
Okay.
But may as well get these planks done, haven't we? Wow.
Don't think it's going to take much to get that off.
No. Good old marine plywood, eh? It's not marine plywood. Go and get a bucket. So that's the original beam shelf, or what's left of it anyway, so we need to get rid of that now, don't we? So we can hopefully get a new one in. Looking forward to this. Been excited. It's been a big sort of, it's been in our heads for a long time to change the beam shelf, so yeah, it's good times. Beauty.
So we've got a very, very special guest at the boat today, someone who hasn't been here for ages, and she's going to do some work. Who is it? It's Amelia. Where have you been hiding, Amelia?
Hi.
You're going to do some boat work today?
Maybe.
Well, I hope so, because I've just given you a sander and a job. So Amelia is going to sand up the planks for us, aren't you?
Am I?
Yeah, we are. Safety spectacles. And away you go. You know how to use the sander, don't you?
No.
Yes, you do. Oh, I did it.
Right, so the beam shelf's away now. These here are our new frames that we fitted, feels like many years ago. But these ones here were obviously sisters to repair the existing frames that are now good. So we don't really need them, but they're rotten. So I think what we're going to do is cut them off down here, and then from inside at a later date, if we wanted, we can actually take them out. So we're going to cut them off lower than the beam shelf. Gives us more access to repair the planks. And then we're not left with a piece of rot in the boat, are we? Stronger than they look. Right, so the old sisters are away now. So now we've marked the planks where we're going to cut them, and we're going to take a couple of planks out. And we can replace them with new ones. So basically we're going to be doing them there, they might look like they're on the same line of the boat, which they are sort of horizontally, aren't they? But when you think about the crisscross of the boat, they're actually not on the same plank, so they're all on different planks, so they all interlink, so that's probably a good thing for us. So keep the strength on it. So I think we might need a more wood appropriate bit. Kind of burning it there, aren't we? So we found some coarser multi-tool bits from Rennie, is that how you say it?
Rennie Tools.
Rennie Tools. Give them a try. Flew through it, no fire, nothing. Brilliant.
So 6 more planks ready to get fitted now. We are smashing through these planks really, really quick, which is good. More planks.
Oh.
Wonky then. Torrential downpour isn't what we need right now.
Yeah, that's a hustle then.
So all the planks are in. They were all sealed. We were just waiting for the sealant to form a coat, and then we were going to paint it. But there we go. That come from absolutely nowhere, didn't it? And it is heavy. We're going to have to be wet downstairs because obviously we've cut a bit of the deck away. We haven't managed to patch any holes yet, so we're going to have to wait until the rain calms down a bit, go outside and fix that hole. Yeah. But there you go, we got loads more planks done on the boat today. Yeah. So that means next time it is 100% beam shelf.
If it's not raining.
The weather has just been awful. It's like, where is summer? Where is summer? Yeah. So send us some sunshine and we'll get the beam shelf done.
Cool.
Thank you all so much for watching. See you next week.
See you later. Bye.